You came telling me they said something about me. They accused me of something. You put a petition in and detained me illegally.
I did not.
Now I have a right to know my accuser.
Officer Ware with the Mississippi
Okay.
Mental Health Unit.
Well, they can't be the accuser, sir. Because I didn't call him threatening nobody.
Okay.
So now I want to know who. I want to know the name of my accuser.
I don't know who that name is.
Okay, you got to find out then.
Okay. Do you remember the police report number? Did they give
No,
it to you?
no, they didn't. Nobody
So,
gave me no
If
information.
you wait right here, I'll look
I'm
it
not
up.
going anywhere, sir. I wouldn't have
Good.
detained you.
All right.
I feel like my rights were violated, bro. Are you drinking and driving? Is that a beer in your pocket?
Energy.
Cool. Right on. Just making sure, bro. I was going to take your keys.
Oh yeah.
If you're drinking alcohol, you damn right. I don't let friends drink and drive, whether you're a friend or not. I don't care if you're a cop. Y'all take your keys if you're drinking alcohol. Fucking cops think they can walk all over people and break the law and shit. That's why so many cops do it. Because too many citizens let them get away with it. Well, I'm not about to let you get away with it. I want to know my accuser. So this cop took me to a mental institution because he says somebody accused me of burning down somewhere or threatening to. So I'm asking him who my accuser is. So he's giving me this charge and he illegally detained me for it. But he damn sure ain't giving me my accuser's name. I want to know who told him that I threatened to burn down somewhere and who told him I was trespassing on public property. Namely, Ward 5 Council Office. These cops get so used to violating people's rights, they're not used to being held accountable. Well, I'm going to hold them accountable. There's a law in place that says I have a right to know my accuser. He didn't tell me nothing. They told me nothing, no police report number, nothing. They just illegally detained me because Ward 5 didn't want to talk to me. That's what it's about. Ward 5 didn't want to talk to me. Because Richard Thiemers knows that he's fucked up. He's a coward. Because he's a fucking leftist. And I'm not saying nothing bad about this officer, but he should have upheld my rights. I have every right to be on public property. They let me in the gates. I wasn't trespassing. You can't sit there and let somebody in the gate and then trespass them. I actually kind of appreciate most of the cops. They make a sacrifice every day. But when they come violating my rights, I don't appreciate that. They don't work for the city. They work for us. They work for us. Also, I need your name and badge number. I did request it that day too. I need a name and badge number from you.
Yeah.
I did request it that day. And you never left it with them.
This is the case number that we detained you on and your petition for, okay? Officer Buster's name and badge, my name and badge.
Thank you, sir. I
You're
appreciate you doing
very
your
welcome,
job.
Of course.
That was very professional of you.
Very welcome.
So, sir, I asked this officer who my accuser was because he took me to a hospital. I have a right to know my accuser. They never told me nothing about that. I want to know who my accuser was.
Yeah, you got the case number, all that information?
Yeah,
It's gonna be on there, okay?
but I asked that day, and they would not give me my
wasn't there
accuser.
that day, so I don't know what
Okay, I understand, but I understand why I'm frustrated that I feel like I was illegally detained. Number one, I was on public property. I was at Ward 5 Council Office.
I'm not deaf, okay?
I'm not yelling at you either.
Okay.
I'm talking. This is how I talk.
Okay.
That's my tone.
Okay.
So I was at Ward 5 Council Office asking to talk.
I'm aware of what
Asking to
happened
talk to our councilman.
Okay.
I said nothing else, but I want to talk. And I was trying to make an appointment, and they called the police on me.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
So, Mr. Trout.
So I feel like my rights were violated, bro.
Okay. Have you tried to call the ward office?
I have. They won't answer my calls. And you know why? It's because I'm a homeless man that's a homeless advocate, and they don't like what I had to say about what they're doing.
Mr. Trout, there's something I added to that form that I hadn't had a chance to
What's that,
explain
sir?
to you yet. See that address right there, 270 South Stone.
Where's that at?
That's the address. It's right over here, the station off of Church and Congress.
Uh-huh.
So that's the main station. That's where you would request a record, the copy of your case
Oh,
report.
thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. I was trying to get
Hey,
to
look,
that.
I appreciate your
You're very
service, man,
welcome, of course.
and I do appreciate yours. I have nothing against the police, bro.
Mr. Trout, I also highlighted on the back there our non-emergency number, so if you ever get lost...
So what's
they
all
can
this
give you
about?
directions.
I mean, I asked for a supervisor. I can
was-
understand him, but what do we need 3 cops for just one meeting?
So, Mr. Trout,
That makes me nervous.
I asked for an extra unit until a supervisor could get here. She
Okay.
didn't realize that she was here.
Okay.
My shift is
Well,
done.
we're good, bro.
So, of course,
I appreciate
it.
your service,
No
man.
problem.
I have nothing against you. I'm not hostile to
Cool,
you.
Sergeant Escobar, he's a good friend
Sir,
of mine, okay?
sir, I'm cool to you, aren't I?
Perfect, yeah.
I'm not. I never harm nobody. I appreciate your service.
Of course.
I appreciate you guys. I just want my rights upheld.
Thank you.
And you know, here's my problem, man. They arrest me over there, right? But I've called. I was beat down with a baseball bat in the West Division. Told me I probably deserved it. They did nothing. There's no report. I can show you my medical records of my fractured skull and 6 broken ribs. I can show you my handwriting.